me Pastime Baseball 22. We're going to screen share everybody in the break. Alan, you're at the bottom, and Benjamin F., you're at the top. Going to copy that list, and we're going to paste that list into random. I'll do it kind of slow because the new guys probably aren't used to this. We're going to hit the random button 7 times. That's going to generate us a random list, and 7's our lucky number. That's why we do it 7 times. This is 5, 6, and 7. So there's our random list, and we copy this list like that, and then we paste it into a pre-made alphabetical baseball spreadsheet, and then we zoom in because the spreadsheets let us zoom in. A random doesn't let us zoom in, so spreadsheets let us zoom in. So now we can make this big so your eyeballs can get some entertainment here. So Rick, you got the Diamondbacks. Alan G., you got the Braves. Benjamin, Orioles. Scott W., Red Sox. Benjamin, Cubs. Scott W., White Sox. Alan G., you got the Reds. Terrence, Indians. Alan G., Rockies. Benjamin F., Tigers. Astros. Royals. Terrence, Angels. Scott W., Dodgers. Benjamin F., Marlins. Scott W., Brewers. Terrence, Twins. Scott W., Mets. Yankees. Benjamin, A's. Phillies. Lawrence, Pirates. Eduardo, Padres. Benjamin, Giants. Scott W., Mariners. Michael Z., Cardinals. Jesse, Rays. Terrence, Rangers. Jesse B., Blue Jays. Scott W., Nationals. So if you want to make any kind of deal, go for it. If you feel like trading your team, that's fine. All right, so any trades at all? So any trades? Pirates for trade. Arizona for A's. Arizona for trade. So while you guys are talking trades, I'm just going to pull the wrapper off of here and get these things laid out. Start getting it ready. Getting it ready to break. Let me cut the tape on this thing. Yep. Aaron, this is the new mic. That's right, man. Does it sound the same as the other one? It should sound just the same, right? It looks like somebody made a trade. So let me see who this trade is. Colorado for Pittsburgh. So we got a Rockies Pirates trade. So Alan G., you're going to the Pirates. Alan G., Pirates. And Lawrence, you're going to Colorado. All right, so any other deals? Are the Mets for sale? All right. This is the first box of the night. Benjamin F., man. We hadn't even busted it yet. It's Pastime 22, and you're in this one with a bunch of spots, man. You got the Tigers, Astros, Royals, Marlins, A's, Phillies, Giants, Orioles, Cubs. Yeah, man, you got a lot of good teams in this one. Okay, no problem, man. You got the Orioles, Cubs, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Marlins, A's, Phillies, Giants. So there you go. So Rick wants to know if you want to trade the Arizona for the A's. And if you're digging this, man, we got more America's Pastime Baseball. So we got more in Triple Threads Football. So we got Pastime 23. Pastime 23 coming up. We got Triple Threads Football right here. Triple Threads Football. And let me see what else we got. Pastime Triple Threads Pop Century Photo Edition. We're getting ready to do box number 19, sold out, and this is Pop Century Photo Edition 20 that's coming up momentarily here. 17 left in that one. Man, I don't have any contenders tonight, but I did order a case. So I do have a case of contenders coming, which is 12 boxes. So, hey, you're going to love me tomorrow, though. I got the jerseys, the full-size helmets, and the mini helmets that'll be here tomorrow. So I originally had an order for 60 jerseys, but I could only get 30 jerseys. So I actually got 30 jerseys coming tomorrow. I think I got 9 full-size helmets and maybe 32 mini helmets. So I got a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow. All right, looks like Rockies for Royals is a done deal. All right, hold on. He said wait. Sorry. Rockies for Royals, is that a done deal? The Rockies is Lawrence S. has the Rockies. And the Royals is Benjamin F. So, Benjamin, you're going to Colorado. And Lawrence, you're going to Kansas City. All right, so we good to bust this thing now? All right, so let me make sure I got it straight now. The Rockies is Benjamin F. The Royals is Lawrence. The Pirates is Alan G. So make sure I got them trades correct on there. Okay, good deal. All right, let's do it. The Mets are owned by Scott W. So let's do it, man. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Pastime Baseball. Hopefully we pull a monster out of here. We've had some great luck. Like this pack doesn't want to open. I'll have to outsmart it. We've had some good luck in this pastime baseball stuff. So hopefully our luck continues in this box. So let's see what we got, man. Joey Taraslavich, the Atlanta Braves. I don't know who this guy is. It is 61 to 125. Braves going out to Alan G. Next up, we got a Trading Swatches. Prince Fielder, Milwaukee, Detroit. This is going to go to random.org, and it's going to be between Scott W., who owns Milwaukee, and Benjamin F., who owns Detroit. It's 24-125. We're going to settle that one after the break. Next up, we've got a Mookie Wilson Mets. That's awesome. 31 of 86. If you don't know who he is, he hit the ground ball through Buckner's legs. 86 Mets Red Sox World Series Game 6. The heartbreaker for me personally. So, Mookie Wilson, Scott W., you just got 5 points in fantasy breaks, man. So you're in for 5 with Mookie Wilson. Next up, oh, wow. Here's our first 101. We pull 101s every single night, and this is no different. Here is our first 101. All right, so check that out right here. Zach Wheeler, New York Mets, 1 of 1. That's incredible. This is Scott W. again. So you just got 7 points in fantasy breaks. Scott W. So it doesn't end, man. We're always pulling 1 of 1s here every single night. And didn't take long. We got it in our first box tonight. That's awesome, man. Zach Wheeler, Mets. That's awesome. Next up, we've got Steve Finley. This is a Arizona Diamondbacks. This is number 22 of 25. And this is Rick F. All right, Rick. There you go, man. You just got 5 in fantasy breaks with a Steve Finley auto. Next up, we got a redemption. Let's see who this is. National Treasures, Rookies, Autographs, Anthony Rendon. So I want to say Anthony Rendon's a Rockies or a Diamondbacks. So you guys tell me, Anthony Rendon, is it Nationals? Okay, I'm all over the place then. I thought he was Diamondbacks or Rockies, but I guess he's a Nationals. All right, so that's going to go to Scott W., and I'll verify that with group break checklist, but tentatively it's Scott W. With 5 in fantasy breaks. So, Scott, you're killing it, man. All right, next up, oh, wow, look at the Mark Grace. Look at that, man. This is a Cubs Mark Grace, and this is Benjamin F. coming your way, man. You just got 5 in fantasy breaks. So, Benjamin, you're in for 5 with a Mark Grace. I mean, how awesome is that? So, heck yeah, man, that's awesome. The number is 22 of 25. The numbers are in the top right. So, it's 22 of 25, Mark Grace. Next up, we got a book, and it is a New York book. We're going to set this aside and do the book last. But let's see who we got here. We got a George Brett, Kansas City, 64 125, and that's going to Lawrence. Then we got a Shin Soo Choo, Cincinnati Reds, and that is Alan G. coming your way. This is 83 125. And then we got a first class Bernie Williams Yankees 30 of 125. And that is Scott W. coming your way. And let's see the book here. Preston Claiborne, 28 of 99. I believe he's a Yankees. Man, let's pop this open. Wow. Check that out, man. Check that book out. So you got the auto. And you got 3 pieces of relic here. Look at that. Preston Claiborne. Wow. I mean, that's amazing right there, man. Look at that. Nice looking book there. I believe he's a Yankees, but I'm going to check to make sure he's not a Mets. I'm pretty sure he's a Yankees. 99.9% sure, but I got to be 100%. And tentatively, Yankees would be Scott W. And Scott, that would give you 6 points in fantasy breaks. And I believe Paul Wooden says, hey, man, it's a Yankees. So, all right, so now we got a random, this one right here. It's going to go between Milwaukee and Detroit. So this is going to go between Scott W. and Benjamin F. So Scott W., Benjamin F. Let's go to random.org and put your boxing gloves on, man. You guys are going to have to duke this one out in random. All right, let's set up the random, and here we go. It's going to be Scott W. and Benjamin F. All right, we're going to hit random 7 times. Guy in the number 1 spot after 7 gets the card. So there we go. That's 1, 2, 3. The guy the number 1 spot after 7 gets it. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Scott W. Congrats, man. Coming your way, Scott W. So there we go. Scott W., Milwaukee, Detroit, Prince Fielder, trading swatches. Coming your way. Another 3 in fantasy breaks coming your way. So there we go. That does it for Pastime Baseball box number 22. And coming up next, we got this Pop Century Photo Edition. We're going to open up. Hopefully, we get another awesome high dollar autograph out of there. And if you're digging Pastime, we keep having good boxes of Pastime. And it felt good pulling our 1 of 1 in the first box. That takes the pressure off me for pulling a 1 of 1 tonight because we already got it. Happens every night, pulling these 1 of 1s. So, awesome. Who got the Mets? Scott W. Has the Mets. Scott W. Have I ever pulled a 1 of 1 in the first box before? Oh, I don't know. I'm sure I have. I have no idea. I've been doing it for quite a while, so honestly, I couldn't tell you. I'm sure I probably have. But it's just fun because it's like every single night we pull a 1 of 1s, and that's a lot of fun. All right, let me get this break.